Hello and welcome back to your daily dose of EOS. I'm your host Jack, and you can always find me on Twitter at JackWales. And on today's show, StartEOS violates the Constitution. Will anything be done? EOS Rex is coming. Are you ready for it? And Houbi, the number 3 exchange in the world, is launching a EOS-based decentralized exchange. What can we expect? All this coming up right now. We start the news today with a scandal. StartEOS, the number 4 block producers on the EOS network, published this article titled, "We're gonna share block producer proceeds with you. This is the way we warm you up in this winter." Now, the gist of this article is that if you set StartEOS as your voting proxy and participate in one of the games, what you could do is mine. And we have gambling mining games is nothing new. But the difference here is that you have to set StartEOS as your proxy before you get rewarded. Now, as you can imagine, if once you have set StartEOS as your proxy, they are likely going to vote for themselves. So what you have done essentially is trade votes in exchange for the mining profits, and that's essentially vote buying. And vote buying is strictly forbidden by the interim constitution. As you can see here, Article 4 states, "No vote buying. No member shall offer nor accept anything of value in exchange for a vote of any type, nor shall any member unduly influence the vote of another." So it is clear that StartEOS has violated the constitution. There is nothing else to be said. So what happens now? Of course, the community is not taking this lightly, and there's been some reaction from community members, specifically Maple Leaf Capital, have came out and stated they will be removing StartEOS from the list of BP they vote for. And also Freedom Proxy EOS is looking into getting an answer, but it is likely that they will also remove them from the list of BPs they vote for. EOS Titan has come out stated they will not be voting for StartEOS anymore. So these individual community members have made it very clear this is not an acceptable behavior, and they are taking a stand against it. That is just the action of individual community members. However, as an ecosystem as a whole, we have not done much. As you can see here, StartEOS is still number 4 on the top block producer ranks. The Constitution does have a provision wherein if a block producer violates the Constitution, a majority of block producers together could vote that BP out. They could be punished. However, I don't think this is going to happen just due to the fact that no one seems to really care about voting and no one seems to really care about the Constitution. This does not mean it won't change, and one of the things that might change this voter apathy might be the Rex system. So Rex, if you don't know, is the next generation resource management system Block.1 has came up with. Now, EOS New York just published today, a Block.1 representative has stated that the Rex code is now feature complete and is ready to endure do testing across functions, price, renting, and returns. We look forward to putting it through the gauntlets to ensure this pivotal feature develops on its promise. So the promise of Rex, if you don't know, is that it will offer economic incentive from the system for people to vote rather from the block producer. So right now, the voting rate is still pretty small. I think it's something around 25% of the EOS tokens are staked, and of that, maybe less is voting. So what Rex will do is give you a dividend on your stake EOS in exchange for resource tokens, which you could also sell. If you're interested in learning more about Rex, EOS Blocksmith have done a fantastic job in one of the videos going through what Rex is. I'll include that down below. And lastly, today we have Huobi, the number 3 exchange by volume on CoinMarketCap, come out today with a tweet saying that Huobi Pool is about to launch the Huobi EOS exchange. So this is going to be exchange focused specifically on the EOS tokens. Now, we have already seen some of the smaller decentralized exchanges or even centralized exchanges trying to launch a EOS focused token exchange like Banker, like Bitfinex with EOS Finex, but EOS Houbi by far is the largest entity to have joined in this list of decentralized exchanges that's going to be built on top of EOS. So obviously that's a hugely exciting update. Houbi again is the number 3 cryptocurrency exchange in the world. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of volume they bring. The Houbi brand is well known within the Chinese community, is trusted, and it's going to be interesting to see that how New DEX is going to respond to this. Is there going to be room for 2, or is it just going to be just one, the last one standing? What do you think? So that's the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found the video informative, please do leave a like, share it with your friends, and if you're watching this and you haven't done it already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can keep updated when I release a video. Leave a comment down below what you think of the stories today. Do you think StartEOS should be punished? Do you think that we should have a more heavy-handed approach where we just blacklist them from the ecosystem completely? What do you make of Rex? Are you excited? Are you scared? Are you still confused about the whole thing? And Houbi pool, again, there's so many exchanges coming online, and how's that going to affect the CPU usage and the bandwidth and the RAM? You know, that we're still having trouble today with some of these handful of gambling applications. What is a decentralized exchange going to do to the CPU usage? Oh my god. So anyways, that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back tomorrow for another daily dose of EOS. I'm your host, Jack Wells, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay cool.